Yeah, my company consists of myself and Pep, who work in the office, and then we've got 5 guys out on site, and we specialise in new homes and renovations. We pick up, smaller jobs in town as well, safety nets, pod floors, farm buildings, just because we're in a smaller sort of district area. But yeah, we really stick to new homes and renovations if we can. It's our forte, it's what we love to be. Yeah, pretty stressful, I'd say, eh? Yeah, it was totally different. I was on the tools a lot and I was trying to do everything myself, and it was like my little baby. And over the last 6 months to 12 months, I've learned to step back and delegate and get some good systems in place, yeah. Yeah, the number one thing I'd say is breaking the job down into stages. Like even when I'm pricing the job, I break it down into stages so that I can break down those labour items as well. And then I create a labour schedule with that's passed on to the boys. And if they stick to that, there's also like incentives for them. And that's the number one big thing for me. That's been awesome, just to control that labour, because I feel the biggest losses on new builds and renovations is in the labour. Yeah, first of all, just because we're here, this is the sexy new showroom, so we're just setting this up. Got some certified builders plans on the windows and stuff. We've done a killer web page, and we're just chucking some video testimonials on that web page as well. Pep's done up some awesome postcards and flyers, which will be dropping out soon. And yeah, the next thing is some site signage and redoing our uniforms. Yeah. I think I'm setting the platform for good marketing and brand awareness, and I can definitely see the benefits from it. One thing I forgot to mention before is our vans are like totally tagged up with certified builders plans and character building, and everyone I see, they mention that and says it really stands out, so that's awesome. Probably being able to step off the tools, that's the hardest thing for me, because I did my apprenticeship and I love building, and I love being on the tools, but I just realise if I want to take my company to the next level, I need to jump off the tools and delegate tasks and get systems in place, so I know that everything on site is how I would do it and to the very highest standard. Yeah, I've got a clear path now with or for my business and also for my personal life, so I was always into setting goals. But just since I've signed up with BPM, it's given me a chance to sort of sit back and look at it at a different angle and be open-minded to change and different ideas. I always thought my way was the best, and maybe not so. Yeah, so biggest thing there is probably my margins. I've lifted my margins. I guess I work like 90% of builders across New Zealand. 10% was an awesome margin. And then when I came on board with BPM, I heard figures of 15, 20, 25, 30, and I was like, that's a bit of me. I'm sick of doing this for nothing. So that's, the biggest thing is being able to lift those margins and also create a margin for overheads. It's something I didn't take into account, the fuel and my wage stepping off the tools, maintenance of gear, insurances. I had a grasp of some of them, but just so busy, head down, focus and banging in the nails, it didn't give me time to look into my books and my cash flow and overheads, so yeah. Yeah, it's definitely challenging. I sort of was working probably 6 till 7 on the tools, and then have an hour tea with the kids, and then in the office from 8 till midnight before I met BPM and signed up with Marty. And then it made me focus on office stuff, get off the tools, and now I sort of do a 7 to 5, and then if I need to price a job or try and win a contract, I'll put in those extra hours. It's sort of up to me. And creating times to take the family away. We just had 3 days in Rotorua, chilling on the luge and going up the gondola and hot pools and stuff like that. It was awesome, eh? And you only get one chance with your kids, so you've got to make that time and spend that time with them, eh? They grow up so fast, yeah. Yeah, I want to win more jobs, definitely. Winning more jobs is is key to sort of growth. I've gone from 2 guys up to 5, and I want at least 1 guy, so I've got 3 teams. So I need to be able to win those jobs to pay them, and then also look at some project management software, or possibly a project manager in the office. Every single system that you've brought to my attention, there's little bits out of each one that I've been able to implement and use. But going back to my earlier statement, probably breaking jobs down and the labour schedule has been awesome for me, real good. I would have implemented all of your systems like straight away. If I knew about them then, by now I'd be multi-millionaire sort of thing. The world's my oyster. Take a day off work or some time off, couple hours, and write down your life goals, where you want your business to go, where you think the issues are, and then get in contact with someone like Marty and BPM crew, so they can help and assist you put those systems in your business. Definitely a lot more confident now. Feel a lot more professional. Got a clear direction for the business and myself, whereas it was sort of a bit up and down 12 months ago. So I'd win a job, smash out the job, look like I'm making money, get to the end, not look so good, and just didn't have a clear understanding of the numbers, the boys on site, just running the whole business in general, I guess. And now I've got a clear path, clear direction, some systems in place to keep control of it all. Definitely want to keep increasing the turnover. I'd probably be happy with sort of 6 to 8 guys, a project manager, or some sort of construction software program that'll help me. And then also, keep working on the open market, doing new builds and renovations, but look at doing some of my own developments. I've sort of already done 5 already before I teamed up with BPM, and it's something I'm passionate about and enjoy, finding a bit of dirt or a house I can subdivide and put a new one on the back. Just another avenue to create some more money.